Just letting you guys know you can check out my No Bleeps podcast wherever you stream podcasts or on my No Bleeps YouTube channel. Link in the description. Hey guys, it's Billy and welcome back to Spill Sesh. Today we are talking about the reality house and how Tana Mongeau embarrassed herself and people are so disappointed in her and feel like she completely disrespected Kian and JC. Let's get into everything. So I've talked about Kian and JC's reality house before. They went all out, you guys, for season 3. The production value is literally off the chain this season. The way that it was filmed, the house, literally even the money that they're giving away $100,000. This is literally such an amazing step up from the first season that they ever put out, which I thought was really good. But this season just makes that one look like a regular old YouTube video. And this feels like an actual show. And it really is exciting to see how far they've grown since the very beginning of their idea of doing all of this. But since the very beginning of them doing Reality House, they have wanted Tana Mongeau to come on every single season. And obviously it's because Tana is super dramatic and is a big name, and they just knew that she was going to bring some sort of drama and entertainment to the show. And this is a reality house, so of course that's what they would want her to be on. And so every single time she's either had some excuse or couldn't go on, but finally this season she agreed to go on the show. And wow, you guys, is there already drama? And it's only been one freaking episode so far. So like I said, the production value was literally insane. Everybody has noticed it. The comments are, this deserves to be a series on Netflix because the production is wild. The growth is crazy. The production on this is stunningly good. Y'all need to lend me your camera crew for a few days. Ha ha ha, fire all the way through. The production of the season is wild. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how much the production of the show has improved from season 1 to season 3? OMFG. Season 1 felt like a YouTube video. Season 3 felt like a whole Netflix show. And right off the bat in this episode, when they were introducing the cast of this season, I mean, you could just tell that everything was leveled up. And when Tana came in, she came in with Bryce and said that she was ready to kill it. She seemed super confident. They were like planning ways to like beat out the competition. It seemed like she genuinely actually wanted to be there for once.
But I'm here and I'm ready to kill it. I don't really know. I'm nervous.
But that very quickly changed. I do want to note that there's a lot of people that are always like, oh my God, is Bryce with Tana? Like, what's the situation going on there? And I just felt like, no, they're just like joking around with each other. They've been honest that they've hooked up in the past, but right now they're just like friends. But okay, there was one moment where Bryce and her were standing next to each other and he was like, is there gonna be more women here? And then he like looked at Tana and was like, as a joke. So I'm like, wait, are you guys like together a little bit? Cause like, why would you say that was a joke?
Is there gonna be like more women coming as a joke?
Are you mad Tana's gonna get mad at you for like talking to other women? Like what's going on there? Anyways, that's just something that I picked up on. I'm pretty sure they're just friends, but that was a little funny situation. Now, like I said, Tana seemed like she was super excited to be on this season and she was ready to take the competition by storm and really get into and be a part of this show for once. It's been a long time coming. Kian and JC were obviously very, very excited to have her. They made it such a big deal when they announced that she was going to be on season 3. So I felt like she would have kind of respected that, you know, they wanted her to be on and very quickly tumbled. So the very first competition that they were doing required them to climb a rock wall that was pretty tall and it was pretty much a race. So you had to like get up there as quickly as possible. And Tana didn't want to do it. She said that she had just gotten her nails done and it cost her $500, which, oh my God, I didn't know that that could be a possible thing. Like, I couldn't even see what her nails looked like. You think for $500 we could get a close-up or something, but no, we didn't even get to see what her nails looked like for $500 and her not wanting to do the competition. She literally didn't even show us her nails. But she was like, I just got them done. I have Fashion Week coming up. I can't mess these up. They were expensive. So like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not climbing the wall.
It's a beautiful wall. Like when I look at it, it's a beautiful wall. Like whoever built that structure, so gorgeous. I really like my nails.
All righty, everybody.
Stand up!
I right, Tana, you got this.
You got
K
this.
and J, I love you so much, and it's been a pleasure being here.
You got this, Tana.
No, I'm not doing it.
All you have to do is try.
My nails were like $500 yesterday. I'm not doing it.
You're really not going to do it?
I don't do things like this. I love you, and I love money, and I love you.
Try. Dude, they're gonna all miss you.
I'm gonna miss you guys so much.
Yeah,
You're
just
amazing humans. I'm sorry, I can't rock climb. Like I can't do all that. What do you think I am? I'm the troubled one.
And people thought maybe she was just embarrassed, like she didn't want to climb the wall because everybody else did go like before her and they did pretty well. Like they were climbing up that thing like crazy and people were feeling like maybe Tana was intimidated by everybody else and felt like she couldn't get up the wall as fast as everybody else and didn't want to like fall and get made fun of because the internet trolls Tana all the time about things. And so she wanted to protect herself by not doing it at all, which in turn did make her look very bad because of how excited Kian and JC were to have her on this season. And if she didn't compete in a competition, everybody just felt like she was automatically going to just go home because if you're forfeiting a competition and each competition pretty much leads up to an elimination, it was pretty much inevitable that she was going to go home. And honestly, it's super upsetting that she didn't want to compete in the competition. Plus, it's like, if you know that you're going on a show with a lot of physical activity, why would you get your nails done? I don't get your nails done like right before Fashion Week or after the show, but before, I mean, get a little something, but $500 is a little much, especially she knows it's going to be physical competitions that they're doing. But the whole like embarrassment factor, honestly, I would have fallen right off that rock wall and I definitely would have been super scared to climb it. I'm afraid of heights, so it would have been a mess for me to do that personally. But with $100,000 on the line, I'm willing to risk it. But a lot of people are saying that $100,000 is nothing to Tana, so this is like not something that she feels is like worth it to actually do. But people in the comments were calling her out. They just felt like this was so ridiculous. They were saying Tana has been all excited for this and she actually showed for once after always canceling on them, but she doesn't even do the first challenge because she didn't think it would be this physical. Like what? Like WTF? And who gets a $500 set of nails done the day before you go on a reality show that, you know, is gonna be all physical? Tana's literally so disrespectful for doing that. SMH over there wasting a spot someone else could have taken her spot and actually tried. Tana did not just. She was doing so well. She showed up this time. That's all Tana needed. This will just give her more attention and more followers. She doesn't need to stay the whole time. She knows that she's gonna make 100K plus off her new followers alone and she doesn't have to do something so physical. I'm really disappointed that Tana wanted to leave just because I know K and J wanted her on the show so bad. On another note, OMG, I'm so proud of you both. I've been watching since O2L and I wear your merch with pride, haha. Y'all are the definition of content creators. I could feel how upset JC specifically was when Tana said she wasn't doing the wall. Look at his face. Tana was pulled to the side by Kian and JC and they were trying to like get her to do the wall and she was like, yeah, it's just like not gonna happen. They were like, well, you know, this means that you're basically like giving up and you could go home. And she's like, yeah, I just didn't think that the first competition was going to be this physical. Like I was down to stay. I wasn't going to go home on the first day, but I'm not going on the wall.
You don't want to try?
I'm gonna break a nail and I have to go to Fashion Week.
If we give you gloves, will you try?
No.
But you're perfectly okay with like forfeiting this challenge and going home.
It's not that my idea was to show up today and go home. Like I 100% was gonna stay for the entire duration that I could stay, but I also didn't think the first challenge would be so physical.
All right, well.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let them down. I love them so much. Like, fuck.
Well, it seems like Kian and JC were not going to let her go home that easily because they said that there was going to be a Kian and JC twist and she's in more promotion for the upcoming episodes. Like in the trailer, she was wearing a different outfit than she was in this one. So I feel like she's going to be sticking around for a little bit longer than she may have wanted. My guess is that the Kian and JC twist is that they're playing like a total of like 3 games as the first game and whoever has like the best score, the best time wins that competition. So Tana technically isn't like out of the game yet, but that means someone would have to like really fail in order to like have Tana beat them since she didn't even play the first game. But I definitely want to know how you guys feel about this because people feel like she totally disrespected them and disappointed them. I definitely would be so pissed if I was Keen and JC because this season, like I said, they put in so much money, so much work. This isn't some whatever YouTube video. This is clearly a production that they're putting like their heart and soul into, and for someone to not respect that is just super effed up. But let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.